TJ, what is this?
I don't understand.
Why you dressed like this?
What am I doing wrong? This is what is happening every day now. And you guys see it on social media. It's fine by you guys. So why all of a sudden I'm doing it and it's a big deal?
TJ, you be fool. You be fool.
You know.
This is really...
How do I look?
I beg, get up, TJ.
What? How do I look? But you guys, honestly, this is what happens on social media every single day. And, you know, people tend to say, oh, it's normal, you know, there's no big deal, they can do what they want to do. But now, TUTU is telling me I am a fool. I don't look all right. Why? Because she knows I'm straight. I don't understand. Like, because she knows I'm straight. No, really. So really, let's discuss.
Gosh.
Let's discuss the whole LGBTQ thing. You know, we really need to touch on it.
Can you wear the wig back? No,
I think that part has gone.
So was that to reiterate was that just to, you know, what's the word now? Was that to push your point forward?
Exactly.
TJ, we got the message.
I wanted to check you, and you know, you failed. I knew you know, they can do what they want to do. You're all liberal. Then TJ comes in looking like this, and then all of a sudden it's bad. You fool. You see what we're going to double standard.
I get you, but the LGBTQ community though, in Nigeria, is supposed to be non-existent, right?
Well, is that a community per se?
Is
that a community in Nigeria?
So
there is a community.
I know there is a community, but they can't. You know, I don't think they can. We know that it's against the law in Nigeria, right?
The penetration is not like you know, foreign countries. There was a study done like 2015. I think Nigeria had up to 95% of people who were against it. So we haven't really got into that level.
Only 95%.
We're that intolerant.
Yeah.
You said only.
He said 95%. Only 95%.
Only 95%. Okay, well, no. I don't mean to be prejudiced.
Yes.
But 95%.
It's a big deal.
That's a huge chunk. They're against it. But the thing is,
very adverse to it, right? As a people.
Yeah, but the thing is, there's so many people in the closet. Meaning, people are going to say it's wrong, it's terrible, but they're going to be doing it in the back. So that's why you have 95%. Because you cannot tell me there's only 5% lesbian, gay.
I understand. But Chiwe, what do you think about this, though? What do you think about
I would ask a question. In the communities, like in the Western world where you feel like it's more welcomed, how, like, what's the percentage of these people who belong to this community, the lesbians, the gay, queer, whatever?
I don't know of recent figures.
I'm asking now because...
All right, I'm straight. I'm completely straight as an arrow, so nobody should worry. You have nothing to worry about. I just wanted to actually prove a point because everybody says, oh, there's nothing wrong with it. They let them do what they have to do. It's a free world, it's a free country. And I knew that TUTU was going to react when I came in like that. So, you know, there's so much double standard and I'm wondering, where do you stand? Do you support it? Do you not support it? That's my own take. So I might have offended one or two people out there. No shots against you. But this was just done to prove a point.
In the Western world, the things that they want to trend, the things that they want us to buy into are the things that they push forward. Do you understand? They make us believe like everybody over there is in support of this LGBT thing, but that's not the truth. There are still states in the US who are
intolerance, right?
That is still punishable. It's still a crime. But we are made to believe that everybody there is cool, and because we have this Western thing, this thing we are trying to imbibe, we are trying to live up to the whatever is happening now.
Exactly.
We're trying to be woke. We are somehow is filtering into our communal. Our living and our lives, but I mean...
But you need to understand, the dynamics of the Western world is different because they thrive on freedom.
TJ, I'm sorry, I can't take you seriously. Can you just go clean your face up, please? I beg, just TJ, go and clean your face up and
take
put the
my
bag, put my wig down and put my and take off my robe. TJ, please go. TJ has lost his mind. Did you see him coming here just to buttress his point? He was dressed as a woman in my wig and my robe, carrying my bag. TJ. TJ is insane. So we have Aurea here. And we're going to be discussing that, actually, the LGBTQ community. Hi, Aurea.
Hi, TUTU.
Thank you for coming here to, have this conversation with us.
I'm glad to be here.
Aurea, like I just said, yeah, you literally just missed it. TJ walks in here. Chiwe and I were catching up. Hadn't seen Chiwe in a bit, so we're just, chatting. And then TJ walks in here with a wig, my wig, my robe, my makeup.
Okay.
Yes.
He did a good work.
He
Let's
Complete.
give
So
it to
the
him.
With
beat
the
was
bag.
on point.
Yes.
So-
face beats. I don't know how TJ
So-
nailed that. Actually. I'm
You too,
worried.
probably.
I'm worried. Yeah, maybe you too. I'm worried about him. But he walked in here just to buttress his point that this is our society today.
So
we're
what-
beginning to see these things as normal.
But what was wrong with him wearing a wig and a robe and makeup?
Aurea.
Meant for
It's TJ.
girls. Maybe he didn't get that.
No, he didn't get that. Aurea, TJ.
Okay.
Straight TJ.
Man, TJ.
Man TJ.
Big beard TJ.
Yeah, full beard TJ.
What's wrong with
Walks in here dressed in my stuff.
What's
The
wrong with
girls.
You see, now
Like
that's the
my
thing.
my only problem would be with him. Well, like, was the robe his size?
Snap. Aurea. Was that
Yeah, that'd be my only
Are
issue.
you joking?
Was the robe his size? Was the makeup on point? Did he get the beat right? How did the hair look? That's it.
Quick question,
Yeah.
why don't you have makeup on?
Because I don't feel like wearing makeup. I wore makeup a few times when I was in university, but that was when I was on stage.
So I'm just going to ask you the question,
Okay.
straight. Are you for this gay, lesbian, LGBT individuals?
What's wrong with them?
It's just a question. Are you for them?
Are they not human beings?
I didn't say that.
Do they not have the right to be happy, to love who they want?
It's a good question.
So happiness now is embedded in something that is unnatural.
Really? How is it unnatural?
What makes it natural?
Okay. Well,
I mean, from all dimensions, what makes it
not
natural?
being
This is
not being a human psychologist, I cannot speak for, like the
Mass
technical
majority, yeah.
technical terms involved here. But I know people like to say around here that it's a choice, it's a lifestyle. It's not like a choice between do you go out and rob somebody or do you go out and make an honest living.
So are you
it's
saying-
not.
are you one of
It's
those people?
wiring. It's nature. It's who you are.
So you believe in nature is not nurture? Now that's what
Yes,
you're saying.
it's nature.
Nature, according to who? Because, like, biblically, God created a man and a woman.
Okay, that's well.
So when we are talking nature,
That's
what are
an
we
interesting
referring to?
that's an interesting point when you say God created a man and a woman. So that means your objection to gay people is based on your religious beliefs.
No. You said naturally. I'm saying this is
Yes,
one of
but
the
you are
this is one
bringing
of
up
the natural
religion
beliefs.
now. So
this is one
Religion
angle
isn't
to
a
nature.
natural belief. Religion
Please, what
is man
is?
created.
What is natural?
Now, let me, are you aware of the fact that the word homosexual did not get into the Bible until 1946?
What point are you trying to make?
The point I'm trying to make is when you say it is against your religion or biblically it is wrong, according to whose Bible? Because that term, homosexual, now the word homosexual was invented by Germans in, I think, 1860 something or so. So, and also the first mass-produced copy of the Bible was made by Martin Luther, a German. So, German translations of the Bible were very popular, very widely used, and yet the Germans were not the ones who put the word homosexual in the Bible. That was the Americans. Now, the word in the word in the Bible in the German translations is I'm about to mangle this word now, but it's Nabenschande. Naben means boy, Shanda means molester. So
wow.
what the Bible is against, or what the Bible has always been against historically, is child
Pedophilia.
molesters, pedophiles.
Yeah.
Boy molesters
Okay.
is what the Bible came out and said, these people will not inherit the kingdom of God.
Okay,
Then
so-
some people got a political agenda and decided to change that word to retranslate that word as homosexual.
Oh, wow.
If you look at the historical context of the word, how it is used in other translations, it is boy molester, people who molest young boys. In fact, further to this point, sodomite, right?
Now we're
Sodomite, translated historically, means people who abuse sex. People who use sex for non-procreative purposes. So that means straight people who have sex with condoms are sodomites.
Sodomites. Are you joking?
It's not about men with men.
I want to ask
No.
you a
Alright,
question.
you're serious. This is fact.
Yes,
right?
these are
Chill.
facts.
Chill.
Now, people have this agenda, like you said, oh, God created a man and a woman. That's according to who?
Now,
somebody
wait.
tells you a story. In the beginning, the world was without form and void, and the Spirit of God was on the surface of the waters, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the beginning of the Bible. Now, it's kind of simple here. We all know that water finds its own level, right? That's like one of the things you learn in basic biology or basic chemistry. For integrated science, water finds its own level. So if you take a bit of water now and you pour it out on this flat surface, the water will run all over the place. It won't collect, it won't gather. So if the world was without form and void, as was written in Genesis 1 verse 1, what held that water in place to give it depth? Because some translations say the surface of the deep. That's the ocean.
At this point, TUTU, I think I have to excuse myself. I don't like the direction of this conversation.
Chinwe, it's just
And
a conversation.
I
Chinwe,
understand that.
it's-
That's
it's-
why I'm excusing myself.
Chinwe,
Really.
come on. No, Chinwe.
No.
Why are you going
He
to...
seems to have a lot to say. Let me just give him space to do that.
So my personal opinion on homosexuality and lesbianism is that it is really nobody's business what two consenting adults do with themselves, really, because your hurt feelings or your personal or religious hatred for a particular group of people cannot be used to justify laws. For instance, I believe people said once upon a time that it was that black people were the sons of which one of Noah's children, and that's why black people were meant to be enslaved. So there are things that have been justified on religious grounds, all kinds of atrocities. So to base your acceptance of another human being on, oh, my religious book written how many thousand years ago when people thought the world was flat, is the basis for living your life in 2019 when we've gone to space and gone to the moon and we're going to Mars. I feel there's something seriously wrong with that. So a gay man, a lesbian woman, transgender person has every right to live their lives in peace, to love who they want to love, and just to be free. That's really it. What's wrong with people being free to love who they love? If you're not gay yourself, then it shouldn't bother you. The same way a gay man doesn't see two straight people and go, oh, look at that nonsense. Why is that man kissing that woman? That's not a problem for a gay person. So why is a gay person's sexuality a problem for so many straight people? They are not trying to convert you. They are not preaching to you. They are not coming to brainwash you into being gay. Just let them live and live your own life and try not to be a bigot and try not to be a hateful person. It's really that simple.